Here's the question I got asked. If there's a spam message, and if you view that spam message, if it allows you to unsubscribe, is that going to work and is it safe? Here's my answer to this question. If you know the company and you know the URL and the email address and the message looks like it's them, you feel comfortable with them, then hover over the unsubscribe button and see if it goes to a legitimate URL. In this case, this is going to go to wlspotify.com. I believe that truly is Spotify, and I trust it. However, if you get an email message and you don't know the URL, you don't really know the business, if you hover over the unsubscribe button, it's got some kind of weird URL and it doesn't make any sense to you, do not use that unsubscribe button. It's probably a phishing link. So what I would do is I would simply leave that message in spam, let it show up in spam or however often it wants to, and then let the system manage it, and then let it delete it automatically in 30 days, or you delete it yourself. If the message shows up in your inbox and it appears to not be legitimate, and you look at the message and you don't know who it's from, the message is not real or looks a little vague or iffy to you, if again you hover over the unsubscribe button, it doesn't look legit to you, then I would not click the unsubscribe button. I would click mark it as spam. Again, that's the magic. If you don't believe it's legitimate, then mark it as spam, let the system delete it for you automatically. Do not use an unsubscribe button if you feel at all that it may not be legit. By the way, if you're tired of these messages showing up, you could go ahead and filter and find messages that come to your inbox and set those up so that you filter them out. So, talk about that message was from, let's say from, and I'm going to do no reply at Spotify. So I can go look for those email messages, and then what I can do is create a filter right here. Create a filter. If I get an email from Spotify, and maybe the address, be more specifically, the address was from no reply at Spotify. And then what I can do is I can now create a filter for specifically that email address that it comes from. Create a filter, and then I can simply say delete. Mark it as red if I want to or whatever, and just simply push it to delete. That way it never shows up in your inbox. It may end up in spam, but it will never show up in your inbox if you say find all the messages that I think are spam from no reply at Spotify and mark them, send them straight to delete. Again, this is an example. Spotify's not bad. So, and then once you create the filter, every new email you get that comes into your inbox will go directly to trash. I'm Teddy, your Google Workspace and Gmail guy. I hope this is helpful for you.